was so cool. Got to hang out with Christine for a while. She walked quite a bit with me. We did, you know, the little sort of figure 8 with the Santa and Orange Blossom Trail eastbound or east side. I'm currently walking the Terrace now. This is actually, it's interesting. I mean, I've seen people walk up here before. I love that it's decomposed granite because it's much easier on your legs and your joints than walking on sidewalks. This is just sort of like a little median strip in between a higher road, Colton Avenue. But there was an accessible ramp at the corner there at, ooh, I'm already forget what street that is. But yeah, so now I'm gonna walk the Terrace Trail, which is basically, this is considered a city of Redlands Park. It's mainly a greenway. Who cares? It's better than walking a road. I'm for it. Achoo. There are some cool houses in this town. There's a couple. One of my favorite things about this town is the architecture, the variety of architecture. Alright, so we got bin, drinking fountain, a couple of there are other entry points. There's benches, and check this out. When was the last time you saw this? A drinking fountain that actually is functional. It's like definitely seems like a pre-pandemic thing. Nice. All right, and thus ends the Terrace walk. Woo, we're doing all right. I'm stoked. This is like lunchtime. I didn't have breakfast. I am starving. It's been like 8.5 miles so far. So I'm gonna pop into the Stater Brothers and hit the deli, so I don't have to go out of my way any. All right, well, that was tasty. Oh my God, I was so hungry. She gave it to me like I should have got one of the ready-to-go ones because I got this now. The other ones, the ready-to-go ones came in bags. That would have been much more convenient, but that's okay. Whew, nice to get back in the shade. It's actually getting a little warm out here. Somebody just complimented me on my dress. Yay. This is the first time I've worn it hiking. Like it. I like it so far. It's been very comfortable. And it's a beautiful day. I'm heading towards now the Bluffs Trail on the northernmost part of town, and that trail walks along a little bit of the Santa Ana River wash. This is Community Park. They have fields here, but unfortunately due to the pandemic they're closed. Other than that, they have some just sort of little walking trails around. This is another more of a neighborhood park, but looks like there's some covered picnic benches and a play area over there. Nice. Did not see that there was a restroom here, which is unfortunate. I sure wouldn't mind passing by a bin. I don't even want to walk all the way over there. I already know I'm going to be so sore after this day. I am not trying to do one step off trail at this point, so I will just carry this until I walk directly past a trash can. Whew. Now look at the mountain. Cleared up quite a bit. Nice. All right, well, getting to the end of this park. I didn't see any bins forthcoming. So, really pretty little park though. Nice cover. I always think about this place. It is February now, you know. It's a perfect place to do, or be, perfect time to do this walk. Because I always think about this town and how miserable it is, basically from July through October. But little places like this make it more livable. I'm just passing by the northern part of Community Park. I am now about 10 miles into this walk. A little less than half of what I had planned to do today. Oof. I don't know if I'm gonna make it 21 miles today. My hips already be hurting. Now my Achilles. Just one of them though. What's with that? Can I be even? I'm a Libra. Everything's supposed to be balanced. Well, we'll just get as far as we get, huh? I'm in no rush. Alright, so I'm guessing that bin up there has something to do with the Bluffs trail, which I'm approaching. This is the northernmost trail. It pretty much just goes east-west. The east corridor route, I think, is also extremely north, but it cuts you back down south. Hello. I should have filled up with water somewhere sooner than this. I totally forgot. I think I'm running low, so if I can find an orange on one of these trees, because usually the downed ones have been gnawed on by citrus rats. Ew. I don't want any part of that. I'm gonna eat another orange, even though the last one made me super sticky. Wow. Yeah, this bluff trail is definitely entirely exposed, but wow. That's the Santa Ana River wash. Doesn't look like there's much going on. There probably is something going on there somewhere. I'm not gonna go look. But look at that. Beautiful. San Gorgonio and San Bernardino peaks. And then Cucamonga. I'm not sure how the San Gabriel Mountains work in terms of how I see them from here. But there's Mount Baldy, Mount Baden-Powell. I think I'm Mount Wilson. No, Mount Wilson's someplace else. Baden-Powell, Cucamonga Peak. That was the other one. Oh my goodness. Too bad it's so hazy. You can see the LA smog or air pollution. Even during the pandemic, you still got our air pollution. Ew. Oh well. Check it out. Redlands Conservancy's Bluffs Trail. And so far, this has been the quietest and frankly most scenic part of the walk so far. And the folks that live out here are pretty lucky because nothing ever going to be able to block their view of all this. It is gorgeous out here. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. All it's missing is a drinking fountain. And I wish it wasn't concrete. Like, I've walked on enough concrete today. And I'm probably gonna have to walk on a lot more. Most of today's walking is definitely through, like on streets and whatnot. Just trying to link together all of these north side trails and parks. This is a nice trail. It's not all concrete. Actually sort of like it interchanges between concrete, just regular packed dirt, and a little bit asphalt. But it's pleasant for the most part. Not nearly as noisy. There is a little biplane buzzing around over the wash, but it's certainly not as loud as that helicopter was earlier. Still don't know what that was all about. But I guess it's not my problem, is it? Alright, getting to the end of the Bluffs Trail, which ends, looks like on Orange Street. None of those little guys had any oranges on them either. Damn it. Hey, you're right. Israel Beale Park. Across the street. Hopefully there's a drinking fountain in there. Because otherwise, I'm in a little bit of trouble. Because this is all residential out here. Oh, please, please, let there be a drinking fountain. All right, so this is Israel Beale Park. Looks like another smallish community or neighborhood park. It's like it gets skinny and then I think it gets bigger again. There's a play area at the other end. Hopefully, that's where I'll run into a drinking fountain. I'm pretty sure I'm about out. Well, this park's busy as hell. Very busy park. Lots of kids in. They got basketball courts. They do have a water fountain. And I thought I was like almost out of water, but no. I'm still actually incredibly dehydrated. Not doing so well with the water consumption. I don't feel dehydrated, but I definitely know that I am because I think I had like a 100-ounce bladder and I have drunk still probably less than half of it. And I've been out here for like 5 hours now. I still haven't really stopped either. You know this is a mistake, right? This is how you don't do it. I am doing it how you don't do it. Don't be like me. I'm like 12 miles in. I've had less than 50 ounces of drink. So I didn't top off there. Hopefully I'm not sorry for that later. But so far, I'm pretty lucky. It's kind of a nice park. A whole cluster of kids around. The drinking fountain. So you can hear the shooting range down in the wash over there. A little alarming. Not particularly restful or peaceful. But you know, great views. Very pretty. Especially of the snow-capped mountain over there. Well, oh, there it is. Nice. All right, I gotta find my way out of here. And I guess the pandemic's done a number on couches, because, goddamn, this is like the 4th couch I've seen out here today. It's just like, just leave them on the side of the road, that's fine. Fuck your couch. I get a new one. Yeah, finally getting a little bit of shade. Passing under the 210 freeway. Whew, it did start to get warm out here. Man, these brutal Southern California winters. Just horrific. Yeah, sometimes I have to wear pants. What bullshit is that? Like the northwest part of town, this used to all be orange groves. Now it's mostly like warehouses, stuff like that. But that thing right there, that used to, they'd turn those on to try and keep the orange trees from freezing when temperatures got that low, which doesn't happen here very often. Obviously, it's like the beginning of February and it's, geez, probably in the mid 70s, high 70s, I don't know. At least there's a breeze, it's nice. But yeah, this all used to be orange groves and now it's stuff like that. I don't even know what that is. Looks like it's pretty new. That's the new palm trees. They keep them all tied up to truck them, and they just put them up and leave them there until the palm trees blow themselves out. All right, so somewhere up here, I should be getting to the East Corridor Trail. Goodness. Right here, it just looks like a semi-party. Not sketchy at all. Well, sure enough, I don't even know what this is over here, but the Conservancy Trails right here. And, oh, it's another couple miles. I thought this whole day to get back to the end of the loop was 7 miles. But it's 2.1 miles, this entire East Valley Corridor Trail. I'm kind of actually happy. It's dirt. I was expecting that this was going to be more of a bicycling trail, and it sure could be, but at least it's got like a soft surface to walk on. Although it is weird, you know, I'm out here in a dress by myself, walking past a bunch of, that's wrong. There are many fine truckers, many serial killer truckers as well, but hey, let's not focus on those ones, let's focus on the good ones. At any rate, 2.1 miles, I'm doing pretty good now, going pretty fast. Well, I mean, actually not that bad, like 3 miles per hour, whatever. I still haven't stopped. The last time I sat down was at my brother's on his patio at like 9:30 this morning. I left my socks there on accident. He came back and texted me, "There's a pair of pink socks in my green chair." Why, yes there is, buddy, sorry about that. Just put them in a Ziploc bag and don't let them goob your stuff. Now in this part of the west, it actually smells really good. And the trail's nice. Focus that way. Focus this way, there's a ginormous distribution center of some kind. Because people still want their items, so trucker's gonna truck. But it smells great over this way. It smells like a riparian area. Oh, there's the San Bernardino Airport over there. Very fancy, nice, picturesque view. The mountains behind. This has been kind of cool because a lot of the stuff that I've seen today, I've never seen before. I love stuff like that. Oh my God, look, there's hills. This may be the most gain and loss I've encountered all day. And it's all in one spot. Oh my, oh my. What will I do? Oh crap. I was kind of hoping there would be some kind of bench situation on this trail. Well, I guess it doesn't matter that much because there sure is no shade situation. Murph. I definitely could use a sit. I've been walking for pretty much, it's probably been 16 miles now. Pretty much without a break. Dumb. Definitely think I'm not gonna make it the 21 miles today. Probably just gonna make it back to where I started the loop of the north side of town and call it for today. And I think later, that CBD lotion I have is probably gonna be my best friend. And a beer. Well, this may not be the most beautiful trail. Like, what is that even? What is in those buckets? What are they doing over there? But at least it's quiet. Okay, what are those? They're like upside down spark plugs or screws. I got a whole bunch of them, all different colors. White, black, silver, gray. Some of them have covers on them. What are these things? Alright, so this east corridor trail, yeah, I'm glad I'm doing it because it's one of the Conservancy trails, but I don't need to do it again. It's a little creepy. I'd definitely rather, if you're gonna do it on a bike. I mean, it's nice that they have this sort of greenway through this and that, but hell, who needs to see that more than once? Like that baby-sized little spark plug screw things. So apparently this is still the trail. Yeah, I don't know about this, but so I was gonna walk them all. I didn't say I would do it more than once. And this is the trail to the side of Mountain View. It said that Mountain View's going, kitty! Aw, cutie. It said that Mountain View was closed down here. Yeesh, hope I can still get through, because I really do not care to backtrack or go any further out of my way to get back to the beginning of my loop. Oh crap. That ain't looking good. Pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to go any further down here. Mountain View's closed. Way closed. Doesn't look like they're working on this anymore. Ew. How irritating. Look at that cool thing over there though. Oops. Neat. Okay, well, let's see what might be done about this. Well, this is frustrating. I wish I had known that this trail ends here and so does the road. Mountain View's supposed to actually pass all the way up to Loma Linda under the, that's the 10 freeway right there. But because of this construction, I just asked a couple of guys if I could walk through, and they said no, there's a big hole. So, obviously, I'm not gonna walk through that. And the only other option was maybe walking down. I thought it was just, it kind of looks like from there that the railroad tracks end, but they actually pick back up again. I don't want to be walking on next to a railroad. Who knows who owns it? Well, actually, I know who owns it. I just don't want to have any problems. So, having to backtrack. Not happy at all. I might do some parking lot cutting or something. Super irritating. Whatever. In a perfect world, Ritual would be open for tasting because it's been almost 18 miles and I could definitely use a beer. So it turns out you can actually like go in and have a beer, but you have to order something to eat from a local place to go inside and have a beer. That's all I want is one beer. I'm not gonna carry out a 6-pack or something like that. So I got like a few more miles to go as far as I know. Got a little bit of ways, and it's warm out here. It's down to be carrying beers around. Too bad, because they do make some tasty, tasty brews. I have my first solicitation offer. That gentleman in the car right behind me just asked me if I want to make some money. I was like, doing what? And he just looked down at his car. Are you guys? I just said I could be your mom. What the fuck is wrong with you? Funny shit. All right, it's 3:30. Oof, I've got almost 18 and a half miles so far. It is warm. This used to be a shitty amusement park. And it wasn't a great amusement park. And the very least, somebody left their piss jar right there. That's hilarious. But anyway, I'm not gonna make it all the way to where I thought I was gonna end today. This walk on this side of town has just been like a lot of this, you know, a lot of traffic, a lot of sidewalks, a lot of concrete. My right Achilles tendon is definitely pissed off. But we'll wrap it, do some ibuprofen, hit it with the CBD oil, and get back and hydrate. But I ain't got any place I can go to the bathroom between here and when I'm done. So, but I think I only have about a half hour left to go. Probably be about almost 20 miles for the day. Not bad. Straight off the couch. All right. Final home stretch back on the Orange Blossom Trail, the westernmost end. Finally, this will be my last stretch. I'm gonna just take this right back to where I started and call it for today because it'll have been about 20 miles. That's certainly enough. And I've had enough sun for today too. Man, I definitely have my vitamin D for probably the next weeks. Well, it is nice to be back off a big road again. Oh my goodness, today has just been so loud, so busy. Biplanes, choppers, traffic, semis galore, all over the place. It's nice to get back to quieter parts. And with this leg done, I'll have completed the northern Redlands loop. Tomorrow, head up into San Mateo Canyon, the nature sanctuary there, which definitely sounds a lot more quiet and peaceful. And then further on down the canyon to the Hernkst Aki Preserve and Gateway Ranch. This is nice way to end it for today. This is so much nicer. I mean, there's still racket, but back where the water is, I'm looking for more ducks. I'm surprised the water looks really clear. I mean, there's definitely a bunch of trash in there. I certainly wouldn't just scoop it up and start drinking unless it was a life or death situation. But yeah, it's nice. It's cool back here. It's shaded. Ooh, I definitely took too much sun today. This is bad. I feel very badly about this because I did just see a dermatologist and they yelled at me, told me to be better about sunscreen. I did put sunscreen on my face today, but that was it. I didn't know it was going to be quite so sunny and exposed, but there is not a cloud in the sky out here today. It's gorgeous. There, see the mountain again? Oh, you can't see it. Sorry, I can see it. It's beautiful. You just have to come and see it for yourself. They're definitely more beautiful when they got some snow on them like they do now. this is a nice way to end this walk. We're peace, we're quiet. And tomorrow will definitely be quieter. This is nice. This road crossing has picnic benches and regular sitting benches. Homeless, unfriendly, sitting benches. Oh, which is funny because here's a sign about camping along the Zanha. Funny stuff. Here's another, oh, this is kind of cool. They have all kinds of interpretive signs here. Neat. So this is the New Jersey street crossing. I think I only have 1 or 2 more road crossings before I'm back. Ooh, and I gotta say, not a moment too soon because I am definitely feeling this walk. Don't do like I did. Just don't. I've been telling you all day, it's a horrible idea. Another sign. Nice. Oh, wow. Hey, that's awesome. Very cool. That's nice they have drinking fountains here. And I've been so happy to see that all of the drinking fountains that I've walked by on this walk today have been functional. So that's handy. Ah, there's a dome over there. This has been a really fun walk. I've really enjoyed the, sort of away from everything part's a little better. God, I wonder what the heck that dome is. It's pretty cool. What you guys doing in there? At any rate, wow, this has been a really nice day. Woohoo, there it is. That stop sign up there. That's the end of day 1 for me. Looks like I beat my ride here. Cool. Ooh, look at that. That thing is awesome. I'm totally gonna look that up. I have no idea what that is, but I know she's on her way down here. So I gotta get up to the stop sign because I need to sit down. What a good day. This has probably actually been my favorite part right around here. Really nice. And there with the Orange Blossom Trail, where it's not actually the connector, the real trail parts. Really nice, especially along the ditch, the Mill Creek, Zonhat ditch. It smells like oranges. There's running water. I don't see any of the ducks. The ducks are all missing, but it's been quite nice. At any rate, I'm gonna call it for today here, back where I started. I was hoping originally to get a little bit further than this because today has mostly been flat, but if you remember anything from the Florida Trail, and I assure you that I do, relentless flat walking is really impactful also. So I'm gonna call it for today. Tomorrow will be some climbing. Woo! And by climbing, I mean by a few hundred feet in several miles. Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm gonna manage. Oh no, oh no. At any rate, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'm back where I started. It's been about 19.65 miles for the day. 500 big feet of gain. Oh my God, my sticks, my hips, they all hurt. They all hurt. So I hope she arrives soon because this is like the last couple of road crossings had benches. This one doesn't have those, but I wish it did. I would very much like to sit down right now. Oh, that's fine. I'll be swooped away soon. I might have to take a hot bath tonight. I'm definitely gonna have to take some vitamin I.